Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading for May 2022. My name is Shay. Let's go ahead and hop right into these cards. Sorry if that was loud, but I just wanted to bring some healing y'all way, okay? So let's go ahead and hop into your reading, Virgo. What do my Virgos need to know about May 2022? What will my Virgos experience in May 2022? What will Virgo experience? What will they experience in May 2022? 9 of Air. I'm sorry. Child, let's see. There's 4. Can't count. What does Virgo need to know about May 2022? What does Virgo need to know about May 2022? 3 of Water. 2 of Air. What does Virgo need to know about May 2022? The Outcast. And this one was trying to come out, the Moon card. What does my Virgos need to know about May 2022? 2 of Fire. 2 more. The Bible Orisha in reverse. 1 more card. 2 more cards. 1 more card. What does Virgo need to know about May 2022? What are my Virgos experience? Okay. 5 of Air and 9 of Water in reverse. I'm gonna call it a spade. Use tired, Virgo. Use either tired of people, you tired because you tired because you had a long day, you're tired. You have a lot to do. There's definitely a lot of people here. There's a lot of shared interest. There's a lot of shared mind states. There's a lot of positive emotional exchange or feeling equally yoked. This could be in friendships as well. Finding someone to create the next step with. This could also be making a next step, whether that be moving, planning to move, planning to make a big change in your life, something of that nature. There is this openness. And I think, honestly, a lot of it is pulling from your energy. Not in an intentional negative way, more than it's like, it's just too much. It's just a lot on your plate. And there does need to be some recovery. So it may seem like, especially at the beginning of the month, like every time you get a handle on one thing, like something else pops up. And it's like, but at the same time, you're really, really having fun, but you're also really, really tired and really, really exhausted. For my introverts out there, I'm getting very much constant socializing. And you're like, okay, I love it, but like, you know, as far as meeting new people goes, but like I have this much social battery. That's what it's giving me, okay? But it's enjoyable nonetheless. Now, there is some kind of like unknown issues and like some emotional issues that's coming up as well. This stems from multiple things that I'm sensing. It's a lack of belief in self is one. And so that can be from external, where you don't feel like you're getting enough validation. Like I'm getting someone who starts somewhere new. And I'm sorry if there's any noises, y'all. I'm getting someone who's starting somewhere new or starting a new job, and like they don't feel like they have the capabilities, or they don't feel like they have they're giving enough instruction. So that kind of messes with your confidence. And then on the opposite end, I'm sensing for someone, like you're not getting enough validation from someone that you need validation from. And I'm not talking about like in an unhealthy way. I'm just feeling like you don't know where you stand with something or someone. So it's kind of it's causing a little bit of stress and causing you to like second guess everything in some ways. Or and again, you could just be plain new, like new to a person, new to an environment, just new. And so it's like great because you're excited and you're like ready to get things done, but it's like kind of scary at the same time, because it's like, how is this really going to turn out? Okay. And then there's also this theme of being a little like wanting to be the best at something and not sure if you are, or wanting to be like I feel like you want to be the most efficient, the best, the smartest, the whatever in the room. You might want more of things. You want more money. You want more of this, more attention, whatever the case may be. And you may not feel like you're getting it, or you're getting it, but you still want more. And it's almost like you're over missing the point. Okay, so careful about that competitive nature with this 5 of Air. That may get you in a little bit of trouble this month, especially if you're trying to get something out of another party. So not, you know what I mean? Like you only have control over you. And if you're trying to look for somebody else to give you something that don't necessarily belong to you, you're gonna always struggle, okay? And same vice versa. This can apply to somebody on the outside as well. Okay? Like people trying to get more out of you than what you're willing to give as well. Okay? So clarity. What do my Virgos need to know about May 2022 in their love and relationships? What can Virgo expect in their love and relationships in May? Woo! Y'all seen that? Secrecy. Let's talk about that moon card. Secrecy. What's hidden? Sorry, not sorry. And frigid. Ooh, not as cold. Clarity. What does Virgo need to know about their love and relationships in May 2022? One card. I say one, they give me 60. Girl. Okay, the other is in the bottom of the deck. But the bride fell out, which you guys represent the bride in some cases. Meow and sleep on it. And then try me kind of slipped out of there too. So there is definitely something being hidden. There is definitely something that's not being stated or said. I don't get the sense that you find out more than you start to understand the extent of something. So I almost get like a little bit like wolf pulled over your eyes kind of situation with some type of person. And then you figure out what it really is, and then you end up kind of like having to hold that in for some reason. Okay? Because with this sorry, not sorry, I get this exposure. I feel like it ends up exposing itself. Like the truth comes out and you see it for what it is, and then it's like basically whoever you're talking about is like or talking to, or vice versa. This could be your energy as well. Like, okay, whatever. Or maybe you just feel like someone's hiding something because they're cold and they're not being as like upfront, or they're not as warm, or they don't want to hang out as much. Something of that nature is making you feel a little iced out, or vice versa. I just feel like this is also like just very strongly someone reading someone is cold and just thinking like, okay, this person must not like me because they're not really, you know what I mean? They're not sociable with me. So don't really get too worried about it. Also, you need a break. Let's just call a spade with this 4 of air. You need a break. You need to rest. It's a lot going on, and you're not creating enough pockets of peace for yourself. Okay, so create those pockets of peace. Go somewhere to have fun, especially you probably already have like an event planned or several events planned this month. Enjoy those. Have fun. I feel like some of you are looking for a partner, or you could be married already or be wanting to get married, but I feel like someone's looking for a partner very specific this month. Or looking for advancement. That's a thing too. Yeah. But try not to take things too seriously or take yourself too seriously too. That's big, okay? So let's see. What messages do you have for my Virgos in their love and, career and finances in May 2022? Partnership comes right back out, right? What does Virgo need to know about their career and finances? Attract, not chase. Okay. What does Pisces need to, what does Virgo, Pisces could be important this month. What does Virgo need to know about May 2022? Release jealousy. Now, what do we talk about, right? Some jealousies could come up, some jealous emotions. Like I said earlier, like there's a card in here that's cooperation, not competition. And I'll just say that is the energy that partnerships and jealousy, release jealousy give me. It's like you could work with somebody, or you could see something from somebody else's side versus trying to like monopolize the situation or be monopolized. You know what I mean? Like this can be something that you can work together with, or you need to work more with your partner. If you're not, find ways to work more with them because they can help. And I feel like you might be taking on more than you actually need to because you have a partner that will help you. And this is not just your romantic partner. This can be somebody you're working with, a schoolmate, somebody at work that you know always got your back, something like that, okay? And I just gave somebody else the message. I'm not going to tell you who, watch the videos. But there's keeping up with the Joneses energy here as well. Like, don't let jealousy be the reason for your decisions. So, and I don't get very much like you're jealous of other people or they're jealous of you, more than I'm picking up there's a need to keep up. Okay, so being careful about just doing things because you want to keep up or you want to show that you can do this and that, and you can, okay, but I feel like everybody's seasons are different, and I feel like if that's what's behind your decision making this month, we don't got time for that, okay? Attracting, not chasing, mirroring that message of just, you're in your own lane. It's going to come to you. The good work you do, you know what I'm saying? The love that you put out, all of that stuff is going to come to you. You're not going to necessarily need to, like, hustle after it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're doing what you're supposed to do and being where you want to be, it's going to come. Okay, so clarity for my Virgos. What can they do to improve their career and finances in May 2022? What can they go do to improve their career and finances? Elon Musk. Now, this is a deck about like career stuff, so I like to use these to clarify. You can't make an omelet without risking a few nest eggs. Icarus lacked a better spacecraft. Hitch your wagon to the future and design it for yourself. Okay, so we all know who Elon Musk is. Birds may be a big thing this month too, I feel the need to say. But I'm getting 2 messages from this card. You need a better plan financially. And this is not just talking about just money. It could be money. But I feel like you need a better plan. If you're struggling with money at all, the reason why you're struggling is because you're doing, okay, like think of Icarus. You're doing the work, because Icarus had, I think, if y'all know the story, I think it's the one with, he built like wings out of like wax and some feathers, and he used it, and then like he got towards the sun and it melted and he fell in the sea. So that's kind of the idea. Like you're doing a lot of work, but you're not really clarifying if that's going to be long term. Like you're not really making the proper like movements to make sure that happen. And then you're also letting things get you so far down or so far like taken out that you never quite recover. You know what I mean? So like I said, you put in so much on your plate and you burn all the way out, and then it's like you never come back to it, or you come back to it, but you come back to it discouraged. Okay? So just making sure you're making the proper investments in yourself. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify. Any advice for my Virgos in May 2022? Ooh. Yeah, grieving, closure, clarity. What's your Virgo focus on in May 2022? So much going on. Okay. Boundaries, friendship, and spirit guide. When this information, when this situation, when whatever is made clear to you this month is made clear, allow yourself space to grieve the situation. Now, some of you could be actually in grieving, and if you are, I'm so sorry. But I think that this is more so tailored towards like realizing like kind of grieving the old you and grieving the old life or grieving the old idea. Like I said, if a secret comes out, grieve what used to be. Do not get stuck there. Allow yourself to grieve through it, cry through it, feel some type of way through it until you eventually get over it and close the door. I heard one door closes, a window opens, right? So just that. So standing there at the closed door is not going to do anything for you. Look for the window. Okay, don't stand at the closed door. But in the same breath, boundaries, right? So this secret comes out, boom. And like I said, this could be in a relationship. This could be at work. This could be something that you just did not expect. It's coming from left field, right? So with that being stated, once you grieve, you realize that, okay, I can go do something else. Then you create boundaries. This not going to happen again. It won't happen like this again. I'm going to get prepared. I'm going to make sure I know what I'm doing next time. You see what I'm saying? You set yourself up and you set up boundaries for the next situation. Okay? Reach out to friends, spend time with friends, and follow your intuition. Some of you may have someone, if you do have someone on the other side, they may be trying to get in contact with you. They may come through the form of birds, feathers, random feathers, specifically white. Things of that nature, but that's irrelevant, you know what I mean? But pay attention to those signs, and those signs are messages to keep going, messages for you to get in contact. If you're a praying person, getting back on your praying, things of that nature, okay? And just expect a friend or someone to be trying to reach out to you or to kind of assist you through this time too. Try your best not to push it away, okay, Virgo? Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below, and follow me on IG for daily zodiac updates. Remember that I love you, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.